My friend Ruby Sandra Martinez Orosco was born on September 29th, 1937 in San Pedro, California. Like me, Sandra was born to a large family, and she was the seventh of 8 children. After graduating from San Pedro High School, class of 1955, she married her junior high school sweetheart and neighbor, Louis Orosco. Together they had 3 daughters, Lucinda, Jessica, and Cheryl, and they moved to Fullerton, California in 1962, and Sandra was a stay-at-home mom. After her children grew, she started to study tailoring in Fullerton and received an AA at Fullerton College. Sandra was the first in her family to obtain a college education. There were difficult times for her as Louis passed away very early, her husband, and her house also burned on 4th of July. But with that and these setbacks, she taught her 3 daughters the value of education, hard work, positivity, and the ability to make the best out of what life offers you. Sandra began her teaching career as an instructional assistant, and after she received her teaching credential, then she went back to teach at Maple Elementary, where she also started an after-school tutoring program and worked with high school students to have them work at Maple School as tutors. She was also a bilingual teacher in San Pedro for several years, and then later she retired from La Habra School District after 28 years of teaching. In addition to that, Sandra went back and also received her master's degree in bilingual library science from Cal State Fullerton. She even authored a bilingual book, which was called I Want to Book, Quiero un Libro. It was written for elementary school children. She even went to Spain to work with a children's author, Alma Florida Ada and Isabel Campoy. And while she was there, she wrote her own story. Sandra was loved by many in the city of Fullerton. She loved to travel. She was a huge part of the Fullerton sister city, where she took many, many trips to the city of Morelia. She's a great friend. She loved all people, and they loved her because of her contagious smile. She will be missed by her large family and many friends, and she is survived by her daughters, Lucinda, Jessica, Cheryl, and their husbands, and she is also survived by many grandchildren and by her brothers, Jesse and Robert, and her sister, Leilani. I ask you to adjourn in Sandra's memory.